welcome back to another video. Now you may not recognize this background that I have with me. This is my new and improved doll shelf that I have since I moved. I moved about 8 months ago now, so it has been a while, but as you know, have been quite busy and just dealing with lots of other stuff going on in our lives. So it hasn't been easy for us to find time to film, but I am starting out with a nice, easy, and always popular video, a shelf tour. I know that you guys love always seeing a shelf tour and seeing an update on our collections and what we have going on. To be honest, we haven't bought lots of dolls in the past year or two. One, there hasn't been heaps of new releases we've been really excited about, and two, since Barbie movie blew up last year, we were kind of focusing on other things in our life. Not that we don't love Barbie, we haven't forgotten about her, but we also are quite content with our collections, but they do still grow every now and again, and I'd love to show you off my new and improved doll display and any new dolls that I have. Alright, let's jump in. Okay, so I'll try to keep the ugly parts out of the room because I also share this room with my cats. So I used to keep my dolls in my bedroom, but since I moved in with my fiance, by the way, I'm engaged, everybody, but since I used to keep them in my room, I moved in with my fiance, so now we just have a bedroom, and then this is the spare room, which I keep the cats like food bowls and litter bowls and everything, so it's quite a big spare room, but we got a nice wall for my shelves, so I just wanted to show the shelves overall. Let's start down the bottom on the Bratz side. So as per the last one, I've got a Bratz side and a Barbie side. This bottom part's kind of a miscellaneous part. I have a few of my random plush toys down here. I have my Nikki Bella action figure and Barbie doll hiding there. My Saddle Club plushies, a few Beanie Kids, my Bratz teacup that Shannon got me, my Peter Rabbit toy in the back, and my Beauty and the Beast rose. I have the ever lovely, ever beautiful Pretty and Punk Sasha. I have Felicia here. And I have my sweetheart Phoebe. I actually forgot that I didn't get all of the Pretty and Punk dolls, and they're definitely something I would like to collect. Alright, so I've tried to keep things in collections. This one's more of my random assorted, not properly fixed up dolls. A lot of these are from my childhood that I managed to reunite with last year when I moved, because my parents traveled up and brought with me the rest of my doll collection. So you'll see some dolls in this video that I have always had but have been in storage. So kind of more my random dolls here that don't really fit in a collection or a set, but they are my beloved childhood dolls. That's why they look a bit worse for wear. And of course the section for my boys here, my treasured boys, because if you know, boys were so hard to get, at least here in Australia, but I'm sure even in other countries they're probably pretty hard compared to getting the girls, of course, because there weren't as many boys made. And it was just so much fun when we got new boys, because so many of the girls could have boyfriends when my sister and I played Bratz. So it was really good to have like a good collection of them. She only had one boy, so we only had 8 together. But definitely was so exciting when we could get a boy. Moving on up. This is more of where we start to see sets. So I got my Play Sports girls, my Diamonds girls, my Pampered Pets / Walking Bratz Sasha. We have my girls here. This is actually the repro Megan, but she is a repro of the first ever Bratz I ever got was this Megan. Unfortunately, she is long lost because I think I threw her out because like her arms fell off and then her head fell off and she was just in not good condition. So I re-brought her when they reproed her. We got my Pixies in the back, my Sweethearts, my Rodeo Kiana, and just some more kind of random pretty girls. She is the Dance Vanessa, but I kind of just got her in some nice clothes because she came naked, but I thought the doll was really pretty. And yes, that's this. The next one is a smaller shelf, so they can only fit one set, but I love this shelf personally. We got my birthday dolls here. I got the full set. we got my treasures. I got the full set of easy ones. These are the Repro Pretty and Punk. So when I said that comment earlier, I mean I don't have all 5 of them. So I got these 3 when they first came out, and then they released the Sasha, and I believe it was the Megan later on, but I haven't got Megan yet. I've only got Sasha, so it would be good to complete the set. The Rock Angel set, I have the bracelet that came with the Felicia, the holiday one, my treasure chests, my mini brats. My sister and I got one of these. We stole it. We stole an Easter egg when we were like kids, really little, from a cheap shop. It's like a Kinder Surprise egg, and it had this one in it, which is Kobe. And we made him date one of the brats. That's how short we were on boys. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So little Kobe, as he was named, dated Felicia, I believe. Now next, I really love this shelf too, because we got so many of my favorites. So we've got Ooh La La. This is an original. This is a repro. We've got Dynamite. We've got Passion for Fashion. I really, really love this line so much. We've got my Girls Night Out repros in the back. My Midnight Dance Girls. Live in concert. I wasn't keen on getting these originally, but then I bought them, and I actually am really big fans of them. They're a lot nicer in person. My very rare princess girls. My 2018 collector dolls. And of course my beloved ice skating dolls. And we move up to my next shelf, which there is some Barbie stuff on it, only because I'm running out of shelf space, but we'll start with my Felicia's here. My Sweet Dreams, and then my Holiday. Then I got the Collector Brats in the boxes, the repros. This is my Glasshouse Fragrance candle. They released it last year. I really like the design because you got lots of like vintage Barbies on it. The candle is finished, but it smelled really nice. This is my latest mug I got for Easter from Shannon. And if you watched our last video, you will be familiar with this. This is one of the busts that I painted with Shannon. She painted a matching one, so please watch that video because it was really entertaining, and I loved being able to paint that with Shannon, catch up with her, and catch up with all you guys. Alright, before I move on to my box dolls, I'll show you my unboxed Barbies down the bottom here. So this is again more of a miscellaneous shelf. I tried to keep it grouped together, so I've got all my Disney stuff here, along with Wolfie in the background there, but my little Disney doll collection, my Elsa's, and I got my Breathe With Me Barbie because she's kind of hard to fit in because she sits down. Pocahontas, Mulan, Jasmine, Rapunzel, Belle, and Mulan again. And then here we've got my little ice skating dolls collection. This is one of my favorite parts of my collection. I really, really love my ice skating dolls. I don't even know which one's my favorite. I really coveted this one for a long time, but love that. Next, this is more a bit all over the place too, but I really tried to keep things kind of tidy as best I could. We got some vintage dolls here, so we got my vintage spring Barbies and my beach Barbies here, my talking Barbie, my holiday Barbie, my equestrian one, another one that I really loved. My sister originally had this, and then I was so glad I got to buy one for myself because she's so pretty. And of course I love riding horses, which has been my hobby I've taken up over the last year. Some more vintage Barbies, flowery related ones. My Life in the Dream House doll. This cute slumber party set. Now these are more my Dream House Adventures dolls / from Princess Adventure period. Brooklyn and Barbie. Beth Chelsea's Lost Adventure, whatever that movie was called. And just some miscellaneous ones there. this is where we begin to get a bit organized. So these are my modern era Barbie movies. So from the beginning of Mermaid Tale all the way through to Princess Adventure here. This is my modern dolls shelf. Modern movie dolls shelf. I've done my best to keep them in order where possible, but some just stand really weirdly because they either have a tail or wings, or they're ballerinas, they got point feet, or they've got really big dresses like Catania has, and so I've done my best to keep them. By the way, this is my favorite. Look, my ponytail one, I'm so glad I have her. She's a horse rider. Anyway, I've done my best to keep them in order, but where they haven't fit because of things like this, or really big dresses, I have just sat them where they best possibly fit because this is such a hard shelf to organize. Now the next one I know will be everyone's favorite because it's my classic movie doll shelf. Honestly, I really love this one too. Like, I love how these smaller shelves just fit like my Bratz so perfectly. Some of my favorites and my classic Barbie movie dolls, because this shelf just is so pleasing to look at. So we'll start over here. So over here we have my necklace that Shannon got me, so we both have matching Diamond Castle necklaces. It's so pretty. I really love that one. And we also have, we start off in order. I've kept these in order. My Nutcracker, Rapunzel, Prince and the Pauper, Fairytopia. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys, but how beautiful are they? I love how like her wings just fit so well here, although they kind of look like they belong to Alina here over Mariposa, but anyway. And then this is the other one. So Shannon got us two necklaces. So this is the more movie accurate version of the necklace. This is kind of more the stylized version, but here we go. And then we got my holiday one, Christmas Carol one, and we finished with my Musketeers. So I really love that one. I'm sure it'll be a popular part of my shelf. We'll move on to my Bucks dolls here. So we got my 60th anniversary Barbie, which I've mentioned before. I'm finally reunited with her. This is a perfume that I've got here in the shape of a surfboard. This is a new one. I won't focus too much on her because I'm going to do a video on her later. Some of my mugs here, probably all from Shannon. This really cool Totally Hair perfume. The scrunchie is removable and wearable, which is really cool. My Elvis Barbie. And so we also have here my Rewind dolls together. I've liked the best how I've displayed them. These are really hard because I just love their boxes so much and I've had limited shelf room, but I've done my best to kind of display them as I could. Next up, I like how I had these kind of idea here to put my mugs here because I have so many they don't fit in my mug shelf downstairs where I actually drink out of the cups. But yes, we got my color changing ones, my best friend one, and like Shannon pretty much has matches to all of these. We pretty much gifted them to each other. There's my Lunar New Year Barbie, Tooth Fairy, Birthday Wishes, Puma Barbie, Superstar Repro, and I got my two Tim Hortons ice hockey Barbies. And then finally, up here, I'll do my best. I have my holiday Barbies, my pink collection Barbies, and my Tweebles, and my Kumi, all in a line there. But yes, those are my box doll collections. Sorry if the angles are not that great, but it's actually really high up and I am not that tall. But I do love my pink collection. I just didn't like the third one, but this is my newest one here. I really do like her. But yes, the rest of my boxed dolls. And the last of my not on display dolls, which I'll quickly go through because I don't have space on my shelf for these. But these are the rest of my dolls, and I'm just going to quickly show you the Bratz because I'm going to do another video solely on them. But my Malibu Barbie set, I've got the new Always Bratz, and then my Wonder Woman 84 set. Alright dolls, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing my new and improved doll shelf. Hopefully I haven't done too bad on this video. It's been a bit hard coming back after not making videos for so long, but we really hope to make some more videos this year. I think Shannon and I really appreciated your comments on our last video together. Unfortunately we are back not together again, but hopefully later this year we'll be together to make some more videos. And in the meantime, we both will keep up trying to make videos on our own. We really appreciate the people that have stuck by our channel and have continued to support us. Well, thanks for watching dolls. I will see you in the next video. Bye!